Alright, I am back with another Destiny 2 video. I will try and be a little less angry today. For my video yesterday, I wrote a somewhat scathing article this morning as well about the state of this event. I won't go through all of the negative things again, but I'm going to be doing a live sort of just playthrough of a Haunted Lost Sector here. I am going for, some good drops of the weapons. I am going for the title because the title is Ghostwriter, and that seems like it was custom made for me, so I have to get it. One issue with the title I am already seeing is I am very concerned about this triumph. Defeat all the Headless Ones in a single run of a Haunted Lost Sector. As you can see, I've done it with none of these. So not only is this reliant on RNG, because you need very specific lost sectors, like you need all four. I am worried because I believe this counts the Headless Ones at the end of the activity, where they keep spawning during the boss phase, and it's very easy for you to simply burn the boss down, as opposed to, I don't even know how many there's supposed to be at the end there. Because even though they fixed the bug yesterday, as you can see in the left corner there, it still says all spectral pages manifested, and that used to correlate with the actual amount of pages you were manifesting based on how many Headless Ones you've killed. Which class am I on? I thought I was on Titans. I'm trying to hover. I'm like, why aren't I not hovering? So there are 10 that you can kill in this first section here, and then I don't know how many at the end. That's something I'm going to have to figure out. I'm running this on Hunter for no particular reason, but this video is mostly meant to talk about at least some level of strategy for this kind of stuff. For the actual gameplay of this activity, I would channel the Drifter and bring a sword. Headless Ones will spawn right on top of you, and so it is very good to just sort of be able to hack them down. A shotgun is a good secondary thing you can use when you don't have any more sword ammo. You'll start with some heavy, but not a ton. Some sort of burst super, roaming super is probably not going to do it here, and that was a waste of sword ammo. I have my Jurassic Green on just because I'm trying to complete another challenge, which is to get pulse rifle kills. You need pulse rifle and auto and sniper kills for 3 different challenges. You will not get a ton here because it's such chaos that you're not really going to do a whole lot of actual killing because your teammates are going to be just slaughtering everything along with you, and if someone has chain exploding subclass 3.0 things, you won't end up with that many kills overall. So you don't have to get the kills all here. You can do them in other activities. Also, in terms of other activities, the most efficient way to farm both pages and candy, from what I can tell, is once again going to be public events, because they have not changed that at all from last year. And proportionally, public events, just for the time it takes to complete a public event, that was a terrible throw. Alright, I got it back anyway. The time it takes to complete a public event compared to running a strike or playing a Crucible match, and the amount of pages you will get probably about 2 to 3 spectral pages per public event. I do not think it matters if it's heroic or not, although I know for sure you will get more candy if it's heroic. So if you are also trying to farm candy, you will just try and want to trigger heroic. I focus on fast public events like Ether, whatever, with the big servitor that can take literally 30 seconds for the whole thing, or the one that drops the spider tanks. Glimmer Drill takes a long time. A lot of the new public events take a long time, like escorting the frickin' thing in the throne world. Did that guy just teleport? What is he doing? Get out of here. So those I don't even bother with. I pretty much just go back and forth between the easy, fast public events on EDZ and Nessus. I also think this is probably the best candy farm, because I think you get anywhere from 200 to 250 candy per public event. We are at 8. Okay, so what? Oh, I didn't even. Sorry, buddy, I abandoned you. You manifest 8, I think it's 8 pages per run here, because of the way they have the manifesting. That might still be bugged. I swear you used to be able to manifest more pages than what you can currently do here, but I'm not 100% sure what the deal is there. I think another thing with this all spectral pages manifested bug is the fact that even if you come into this with no pages, you will still get the full maximum amount of loot of like loot drops from the actual activity. So it will open a chest, and you will get probably anywhere from 2 to 4 seasonal weapons and a bunch of candy and stuff. And that is one advantage of the bug. I think I'm like 90% sure that is the case here. I need to see how many pages I even have. So I'm gonna have 42 now. We'll see what I end up with at the end of this. How many get converted? I think it's like 8 or 9, somewhere around there. And then of course we are in the waiting phase, where this was a bug that happened last year, where if you kill 10 headless ones, you literally just have to sit around and wait and do nothing. It's very stupid. I do not know why this cannot just instantly trigger the boss phase, but you will be sitting here for anywhere from 60 to 120 seconds, like waiting for this, and then even after the timer runs out, there's still kind of a delay usually for the boss to spawn, so it just makes each of these activities take even longer. Cannot believe this was not fixed over the past year. It makes me seem like no one even ran this event once before it went live, which is very aggravating, and I do not like that. My plan here is, since I'm trying to get that triumph, I'm going to be a poor team player, and I'm going to try and just spawn and kill headless ones instead of going after the boss in any meaningful capacity. Because, okay, so that actually triggered fast that time. I've had this where you've had to wait a bunch, which seems very weird. So the first phase, you can do whatever you want because there are no headless ones that spawn. After that, however, you want to start waiting for these. So I'm not sure how many of these spawn at a time, but... Okay, so there's one spawning over there. I gotta make sure I can get over there in time. Alright. You guys can handle that. I just want to make sure I spawn this. Again, don't know how many of these there are supposed to be here, but since I've never actually killed all of them according to the challenge, implies to me there may be a fair bit of these. Do I still have heavy? I have some heavy. Alright. Tractor cannon is also good here for a debuff. Okay, so I think that might be all that spawns in that health bar. So there's 12 headless ones slain. So I'm actually going to... Okay, please stop shooting. Alright, so now I think he's actually good to be damaged again. Alright, now he's stopped. Okay. Another one here. I'm just going to wait for the second one. So there might be 14 total is what I'm getting from this. I think that's what it's going to be in the end here. So hopefully they don't burn him down before I can summon this last one here. Oh no, there's another one. Shoot, that sucks. Okay, this is gonna be very hard because they're gonna burn him. I can already tell they're gonna burn him. All right, guys, come on, get my message here. Okay, I don't trust this level 8 guy not to burn him. There's one more over here. No! Okay. See? Do you see how this is going to be hard? That's very irritating. Because the boss does not have that much health. So if someone just like supers him, you're screwed. So I may even have to LFG for this, because otherwise it's not getting done. The weapons are hit or miss. I don't think I got any snipers this time. Getting a good amount of red frames, but you can't craft these. It's just for the materials. Some of these have, all right, all of these have the actual origin trait here. Not really into any of these rolls. Slide shot osmosis. Wow, what a roll here. But there's some fun. I like the subsistence incandescent on the Jurassic Green. That's what I'm using here. But generally speaking, I don't know. Nothing that's like I'm super wild about. I'm really just kind of going for the title as my main thing here. But yeah, so the title is going to be kind of difficult. I can already tell just based on that one challenge. Everything else is kind of just grinding out stuff. You know, just completing lost sectors to a certain extent and then manifesting these pages. How many pages did I manifest through that last one here? So that was... I think it is the number of headless ones total. So I think that was, what? Was that 12 or 13? I think it was... That looks... Wasn't it 42? So I think that was 11 or something. So that's how many pages you manifest. And then what you do is you go... I don't know where those are. So I have 23 of these. So you will go fly into the tower. and you will give them to Eva's little podium, and then that will, that's part of the challenge. So like some of the challenges are you need to put in pages to progress this, and you will get, so this is the only shader you can earn from the event, I think. The other one is A, bad, and B, in the event pass. This pattern looks very weird, so I'm wondering how this will look on your actual character. I can't preview it, so I don't know that yet, but it's going to take a while to manifest 18 pages because the cost goes up every single time. You can unlock a bunch of different masks and things. Alright, so here I can do how many more pages? So we're still at 5 per. This will unlock lore pages. And then these, so then it's 9, and then the last row, no, they're all 9. They're all 9 from here. So I'll get it done. This is only day 2, and it was bugged for most of yesterday, so it's not that big of a deal. Make sure to check your postmaster, because like between turning in presents and things, it can fill up. And a bonus candy will pool up there. One of the challenges is to buy at least 3 of these bags from Eva. I don't really see anything else worth spending candy on. I don't know why you would buy the blue bag. I don't think there are actual blues in here. It's usually like legendary shards, glimmer, a weapon. I've gotten a lot of enhancement cores from those. I already have that roll. So those are worth spending your candy on, but I don't think those drop event weapons. It's just kind of bonus currency and things like that. So I'm going to keep that one since it's a red frame. But yeah, so that is pretty much the event. Now, in theory, so I stacked up a bunch of pages so I can run this a few more times today, but then to get more pages again, you're going to have to go and run public events or just play normal activities. I am going to run probably some Nightfalls just to farm the Nightfall in general, and because it's double rep week for the Vanguard, so that might just be a way. It's a really cool looking sniper. Like I will admit it is a very cool looking sniper, even if I'm not like a sniper person. And yes, completing the quest will get you what is arguably the god roll, the PvP god roll of the sniper. But there are other versions that you may want to check out. I just got a triple tap Vorpal version. I think one that is pure like snapshots, slick draw, fluted barrel sounds really fun with like just crazy aim down sight speed. Also with search party, I don't know, that just seems like a fun role. But yeah, so my goal is mainly the title from here and unlocking the challenges and the different cosmetics you earn. I will probably have something to say later on about the whole concept of the event pass and why I think that is... the event pass is just not working. As you can see, tower lag is back. I thought it was fixed for a while. It is not fixed. It's definitely not fixed at all. So, alright, so this one I did... So I got the emblem. So I need to make space for the emblem here. I take off my fashion emblem during holiday events sometimes, but that's it. Oops. I always forget where the event page is. Okay. Oh, it's my t-shirt code also. So here's the emblem. It's very spooky. I think that's a pyramid. Cool emblem. And then good amount of stuff to earn from the actual challenges. I like that. This ship is cool. And then shader, a bunch of masks, Telesto mask, it's pretty funny, bread mask, Keitel mask. I heard these are bugged where if you're going for this specific, like one of these specific weapons, they will give you the wrong weapon. So just in case, you should know that. You need a lot of kills. So like that's like my 3rd lost sector with a pulse rifle, and I'm only at 20%, so that's gonna take a while. Who is this supposed to be? Is that Riven? I can't tell who that's supposed to be. There's Savathun, there's a trash bag on her head. And then this is cool. So you get, if you do all the event challenges, you get a free Ascendant Shard and Ascendant Ally. So that's nice. Yeah, the event card is bad. I don't, like, these are not, like, I'm not offending any cosmetic design people, but, like, these are not very good. This one's kind of fun because you can pull out different stuff from the barrel, including a Smallin, which is pretty funny. That is an actual apple, I think. This cat sparrow is good. I wish you could preview. I heard this has a rainbow tail on it. I wish you could preview tails. I don't know why you can't. And then this shader is just extremely bad. if it will ever preview. So, I know it's a Gundam shader. Everyone's told me it's a Gundam shader, which I understand. That doesn't mean it looks good on anything except maybe the very specific Gundam armor. And even then, I think you can pick much cooler armor sets. So, and then this is the other stuff that you end up earning with tickets, which is this ghost. I mean, yeah, cute, sure. You gonna do the dance? Okay. Is this a reference I don't get? I don't know what that's from. I'm sure someone will tell me, but transmat effects. Okay. I don't like the event card. I just don't think this is a good system. But then if they put too much good stuff in it, then people complain about that, which I can understand. I bought all of the armor already with Bright Dust. I had 20,000 something Bright Dust, so that I had saved up, so I bought all the armor pieces with that. I will probably buy this one Tombstone ship, which is pretty rad. Where is that? This thing is very cool. So I might have to get that. It's like a church and a graveyard ship. That's just cool. But we will see if I end up pulling the trigger on that one. Anyway, that is Festival of the Lost. I wish they had changed more. I wish I'm going to be very irritated with that one challenge already, I can tell. But we will see how things go as the event progresses here. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.